Hi everyone. Now in this topic comes after the first topic that we did, where we were introducing the use of the reduction formula. If you remember very well, in that lesson we used reduction formula without any angles. It was just simply a reduction formula. Now in this lesson here, we are now going to look at numerical values of angles and see how we can apply the use of the reduction formula in order to reduce angles. Remember, we said that it must be angles that are bigger than 90 degrees. So if you look at all the three questions in front of us, the first angle is 290 degrees. The next angle is 197 degrees, and the last angle is 120 degrees. All these angles are angles that are bigger than 90 degrees. Okay, so first thing we need to identify is the quadrant in which 290 lies, right? You go to your Cartesian plane. There's your Cartesian plane there, and we look at 290 degrees. 290 degrees lies between 270. Remember, we have 0, 90, 180, 270, and 360. And 290 is between 270 and 360. So therefore, this is our fourth quadrant. Okay. All right, so this is quadrant 4, and we look at quadrant 4. In quadrant 4, only cos is positive, so this answer will be negative. But what do we do before that? We go now sine of, which formula do we use in the fourth quadrant? We use 360. Then comes a big question. What number must we put here so that our answer inside the bracket is 290 degrees? That number is negative 70 degrees. Okay, right. Now we go to our Cartesian plane. Okay, in the fourth quadrant, because this is a fourth quadrant, only cos is positive, so therefore sine will be negative, and the answer will be negative sine 70. We come to number B. Number B, we have tan of 197 degrees. Once again, identify on which quadrant 197 lies. 197 lies between 180 and 270. So we will have tan of which quadrant, or which formula to use in this quadrant, because we know that this is quadrant 3. We use the formula 180 plus. What must I add to 180 to get 197? I need to add 17 degrees. Okay, so I've used my reduction formula. Now the next thing is to work up the sign, or the symbol, or the sign, whether it's positive or negative. We know that in this quadrant 3, only tan is negative, so our answer will be positive tan of 17. Remember, the answer is tan of the acute angle. Tan of the acute angle. So all our answers must have the acute angle. There's the acute angle. There's the acute angle. There's the acute angle. There's the acute. Whatever acute angle you use there must come into your answer. Whatever acute angle I use there must come into my answer. The third one is the cos of 120. The cos of 120 degrees is equal to, okay, where is 120 degrees? 120 degrees lies in quadrant 2. 180 degrees lies in quadrant 2. What formula do we use in quadrant 2? We use a formula cos of 180 minus. Now, what must I subtract from 180 so that my answer is 120? I need to subtract the 60 degrees. So that's my acute angle that I've reduced 120 degrees to. So this must be in my answer. Okay, so the answer to this here is in this quadrant, which is quadrant 2, cos is negative, therefore the answer will be negative. Cos of an acute angle, which acute angle did I use? I used 60 degrees. Because 60 degrees is a special angle, then you use your triangle for special angles to get your answer, and your answer using special triangles will be cos of 60 on a special triangle is 1/2, so this answer will be negative 1/2 because 60 is a special angle.